Trevor Bauer just released a video statement about his texts with Lindsey Hill over the battle for his sexual assault accusations that caused him to be released by the Dodgers and ultimately cost him over $37 million.
"What should I steal?" she asked another, in reference to visiting my house for the first time. "Take his money. I'm going to his house Wednesday," she said. "I already have my hooks in. You know how I roll." "Net worth is 51 mil, she said. "You better secure the bag," was the response. "Need daddy to choke me out," she said, being an absolute to try to get in on his 51 million. Since then, her legal team has approached me multiple times about coming to a financial settlement. But as I have done since day one, I refuse to pay her even a single cent. In August of 2021, Lindsey Hill's claims were heard in court. And during those legal proceedings, critical information was deliberately and unlawfully concealed from me and my legal team. Information like this video, which was taken by Lindsey Hill herself the morning after she claimed she was brutally attacked, emotionally traumatized, and desperate to get away from me. In it, you can see her lying in bed next to me while I'm sleeping, smirking at the camera without a care in the world, or any marks on her face. I think it paints a pretty clear picture of what actually happened the evening of May 15th and why the video was originally concealed from us. After hearing the evidence available to her, Judge Diana Gold-Saltman found that Lindsey Hill had misled the court. She found her claims to be materially misleading. She denied her request for a domestic violence restraining order, and she found that no sexual assault or non-consensual conduct took place. The fact is, I was never arrested. I was never charged with a crime, and I won the only legal proceeding that took place without my side of the story even being heard. And most importantly, as I've said from day one, I never sexually assaulted Lindsey Hill, or anyone else for that matter. Quite frankly, regardless of the outcome in court, I've paid significantly more in legal fees than Lindsey Hill could ever pay me in her entire life. And I knew that would be the case going in. But the lawsuit was never about the money for me. It was the only way for me to obtain critical information to clear my name. So, as of today, both lawsuits have been settled. Now, over the last 2 years, I've been forced to defend my integrity and my reputation in a very public setting. But hopefully this is the last time I have to do so, as I'd prefer to just remain focused on doing my job, winning baseball games and entertaining fans around the world. So today, I'm happy to be moving on with my life.
The unfortunate thing about situations like this is that people are going to believe the first thing that they hear, even if it's a complete lie. And then they have to be proven that it's a lie, not proven that it's true. There are a lot of people who will do or say anything for their own personal gain and try to ruin someone's reputation, even if it's completely false. And they do it to good people who don't deserve it. Trevor Bauer was on top of the world. He had just won a Cy Young. He had just signed a huge contract with the Dodgers, something that he worked very, very hard to achieve. And that quickly gets taken away by somebody who doesn't know anything about hard work. And that's just a lot of people. They want success and they want money, but they don't want to put in the work. But this just goes to show that you always can't believe the first thing that you hear. And that is the thing with society and news, is that the first thing that you read, people are going to believe that. And we have experience of people, trying to bring our reputation down for their own personal gain and try to make themselves look better just by telling lies about us and what we're doing. And it's sad to see people do that because it just reveals that they're insecure about what they're doing. Because if you're confident in what you're doing, you wouldn't have to spend an ounce of energy trying to bring anybody else down. And the sad thing is that there are coaches out there who are negatively affecting kids' lives and the kids don't even know it. They do what they do for all the wrong reasons and it's obvious. So a few lessons that you can learn from this. One is be very careful who you listen to, especially if they're saying negative things about somebody else, and stay true to who you are and what you believe in and your goals and your values, because people who don't have the same goals and same values are going to try to bring you down to their level. So don't let them. And the truth always comes out and the character of a person will always be revealed with time.